We're ready. Hey, how you going? I'm Kevin Gammy. I've got with me Andrea Anderson of Your Marketing Machine. I always get
Machines.
confused.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, we're not just one
How are
single
you
baby.
today, Andrea?
We're plural. Look, I'm fairly good, thank you. It's been a chaotic couple of weeks. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's been slammed with having to put out copious amounts of quotes for the Business Basics grant. So for those of you out there who have got all your ducks in a row, I commend you. I salute you. You have done well. For those of you who are still yet to get your A and a G, now's the time to get it done.
Well, it is Action Monday after all. So we've always had Action Monday, and today it's a really great opportunity to absolutely ramp up the pace and get onto it. So, you know, I know that I've put some stuff together for Brisbane Small Business in relation to this. Really excited about that and coming forward. But before, let's not worry about that because, hey, if people watch, you know, tomorrow, that's all gone. So we're going to talk about your marketing blueprint.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
So you have 4 key elements in your marketing blueprint.
That's correct. And we normally call them the 4 core. And it essentially is the blueprint was primarily designed to provide some sort of confidence for small businesses when they're talking to all the different marketers going on, what the heck am I doing? And what flows into what should come first. And what people don't realize is that marketing is really sequential. So we create the 4 core being lead generation, which leads into nurture journey, which leads into sales, prospect experience, which then leads into sales conversion. And then goes back up to lead generation.
Because we get so many different complementary but not really quite fitting together variants of stories of you've got to do this, you've got to do that, you've got to do this. And if we try and take little bits and pieces from all of them, then we're sure to fail because they don't all fit together.
Look, and this is where I think for a lot of people, they perceive marketing to be the big black hole where you pour in a truckload of money and you hope like heck that something's going to fall out at the end, and what falls out isn't an ugly monster, but someone who's actually going to pay you what you're worth. Yet in the process, along the way of putting that money in and tipping people in at the top, you've actually lost people because you've either your branding's not on point, or your messaging's all wrong, or you're focused in on using a vehicle that doesn't necessarily get you to where you want to be. Or if you've been like the majority of businesses in the last 18 months who have lost that moving target being their ideal target audience, and they've gone, great, well, they've gone, now what do I do? So the whole key here is to look at where all of those elements and components actually fit on the blueprint. So whoever comes along, they'll be getting one of these, and we'll be talking through how you go about lead generating through your nurture journey, through to your prospect experience. Because the big one here is you want to talk to people who are hot for you. You don't want to talk to people who are not for you, who are tire kickers and numbnuts, as I call them. And then you want to be able to understand that there's actually multiple conversions that you need to do to get a person from a customer, boom, and then you want to turn that person into a raving lunatic for your business. So just
absolutely, and it is that cyclical pattern that can help you absolutely ace it. So this workshop's going to be next Monday at 10 a.m.
Monday, 10 a.m.
We'll throw a link here where people can register into the commentary in a couple of different places and make sure that we can do that. You're going to help people. You're going to tease people with a little bit more information throughout this week and help people learn a little bit about each element, I would be guessing.
The big one for me is this, and I'm just going to put a shout out to everybody. And this, yes, I will be peppering through the week to get people to come along. Here's my challenge to you. I'm not going to just talk at you. this is going to be an interactive situation. I'm hoping, in fact, I'm going to put the challenge out to your listeners, as I know that they're all going to have a million different questions going on in their mind. Here's what I'm going to do next Monday. Yes, we'll do probably a 30-minute presentation, sharing of some knowledge, but then I want to open it up and I'm going to challenge your people there, Kevin, to hit me with a 2x4 between the eyes, give me what their challenge and issue is, and we'll answer it right there, right then, live. No prep, just give it to me, and I can then show you how the marketing blueprint will actually work for you in your business, in every business.
I think that sounds absolutely fantastic. So, some live one-on-one time with the awesome Andrea Anderson, AAA we call her. And I look forward to being there and helping you with that. And hey, look, I might even have my challenges that I might share, although I'm not sure they're all for public consumption.
Bring them on.
Hey, let's do that. Thanks a lot, Andrea. Love your work.
You're welcome.
Next Monday.